Hello and welcome to our new mini-series, Off the Mats with Walters Jiu-Jitsu. Let's introduce ourselves. I'm Katie and this is Nick.
Hey, how's it going?
Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself as far as Jiu-Jitsu and what got you into it.
I'm a third degree black belt. I've been doing Jiu-Jitsu for almost 20 years. How I started Jiu-Jitsu, one of my best friends from Greenville, he helped me move to New Bern after I graduated college, and he was doing Jiu-Jitsu for, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks. And I did high school wrestling, and I'm also a black belt in Okinawan Kempo, and we just sparred in my new apartment that he was helping me move. And he's about 130 pounds, 5'5", super small guy, and he just choked me out numerous times. So, which I was just like, man, I gotta learn jiu-jitsu because this shouldn't happen. Small person should not be able to beat up someone that's bigger and stronger, like we always thought back in the day, where if you're bigger and stronger, you're pretty much the man. So that's how I kind of got into jiu-jitsu. I started around 2000 and 2006 October. So, and then just kind of went from there.
And when did you get your black belt?
It was April of 2013.
All right, very good. And you're a third degree black belt now?
Yes.
And you're under?
Master Luis Palhares.
Very good. All right, and what made you want to open an academy?
I had a karate school. I was helping one of the people that was down the street from me. He had his own school, and then I kind of he did his Ishinryu, I did my Okinawan Kempo. I was just kind of using his space. So I've kind of always taught martial arts. And when I was in college, I actually did a Okinawan Kempo club at East Carolina. That's where I graduated. And so I just really love to teach and try to give as much knowledge as I can.
That's really cool. I didn't know they had that at ECU.
Yeah.
I don't think it's in existence anymore.
No.
If you're at ECU, let us know.
I think they do have a jiu-jitsu club, though, at ECU.
Oh, okay. And they still have the wrestling club.
Yes.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So shout out East Carolina, both alumni here. Go
Yeah.
Pirates. Yeah, my name's Katie, like I said, and I'm a purple belt under Nick Walters. I've been training probably long enough to have a black belt at this point. But it's okay. Sometimes life gets in the way of our training, and we have to take breaks and things. But I really enjoy it. I think it's definitely not where I ever saw myself doing or training or loving, but it's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but you started when we had our women's class back in Morehead City.
I
did.
did.
I think that was when you first started doing jiu-jitsu.
It is. I did start with the women's class because conveniently it was during kids class time, and
Yes.
my oldest son was taking, and it was a lot of fun. Shout out Jenna Ray for great instruction there.
Oh, yeah. First black belt that are promoted.
That's right. She was your first black belt promotion. That was really fun. And then when she left, then I had to make the choice of do I go to the all levels or do I just quit? And I don't know how long that will it was a while that I had trained.
Yes.
So I was like, well, I'll just try it out and see what happened. And that was tough. That was a tough transition.
It was a transition, yes.
Yeah, but it was good, and I think if I can continue training, then anyone really can train.
I believe that.
What makes you want to continue training jiu-jitsu or teaching?
I love the ebbs and flows of jiu-jitsu. There's days where you're not feeling well, you're not feeling 100%, and you just go out and train. There's times where my underbelts kind of beat me up because I'm not feeling 100% or I'm under the weather. I'm still training. That kind of drives me. Also, I love seeing the progress from our kids class and the adults as well when they compete and they're striving, they're doing great. they're winning. Sometimes they lose, and that's part of jiu-jitsu. It's not always about the highs. You learn more from the lows, I think. The more that you lose, you learn more from that, from the wins. And I just like to compete. That's one of the things that kind of led me towards jiu-jitsu as well. I used to compete in wrestling, and I was somewhat okay with it, with wrestling, but I think that's pretty much the thing. Like, I just enjoy teaching and just doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And plus it's like a human chess match. So there's always things to learn or adapt and go from there.
Yeah. I think it's like on the fly. Like, you can prepare, like you can learn the moves, but then like when it's time to go, like you just have to make decisions in the moment.
Yes.
And I think you either make a good decision or a poor decision.
Or if you have good muscle memory, that'll help you out too.
It really will. You know, if you've drilled enough and not taken the ecological approach.
Correct.
But that's for another time. All right, so our goal here, we just kind of want to share things that happen off the mat. I think the community that you develop is just so good. There's so many experiences that we've shared in like gym outings that are fun. People that you get to know that might not train with you now, but you just kind of develop relationships with as you kind of all journey together.
Oh yeah.
I would say we don't really have a competition team,
No.
but we have a team of people.
Correct.
We just all compete, but it's not like by
We
tryouts.
call it Team House.
Yeah, well, Team House. That's kind of been our name that's been developed. Shout out Gregor for that. But just so many things, lots of experiences that are just funny or they're fun. Lots of stories, and I think if people saw maybe the value of sticking with something like jiu-jitsu, now I could never quit, because like I feel like I would lose such a huge group of people that have become so important in my life.
The other thing about jiu-jitsu is like you see all walks of life.
Yes.
So like you could be rolling with a doctor, a lawyer, a garbage man, IT, I mean pretty much anything. Like whatever you can think of, someone's profession, they'll be in doing jiu-jitsu. So that's the other thing that I love about jiu-jitsu as well, because you don't ever know what person that you're going to meet or that could help you out down the road in real life as well.
Yeah, that's really true. I think people talk about that every now and then, but I think it really makes bonds where you might not, like you wouldn't have crossed paths otherwise. Yep. Yeah, so I think that's really cool. And the same with the kids, like there are some kids in our kids program, they do go to school together, but some of them don't. We have some homeschool kids, we have some private school kids, we have some public school kids, and we have kids who might not be doing anything other than gaming or other things if they weren't here training. So I think it's cool that they can kind of bring their other hobbies and kind of get to know each other and establish friendships along the way.
Yeah.
So that's just a little bit about us. Wanted just to introduce ourselves. You'll probably see definitely me, maybe Nick, different people in and out. Lots of things to talk about that are off the mats. We hope you stick with us and come back for our next little episode. See you guys later.
Have a good one.